Okay, one of my most frequently asked questions as a goth alternative content creator is where do I shop? So I'm going to break it down for you and tell you some of my favorite brands and places to shop at so that I can hopefully be helpful to anybody who's looking to get into goth alternative fashion or just people who want to dress a little bit more on the darker side. So let's get into it. Starting off, I know it's said all of the time, especially within the goth community and the alternative community, but your best friend is the thrift store. I get a lot of my clothing and some of my most favorite pieces from the thrift shop. A lot of people tell me that the reason that they don't go thrifting is because they can't find anything when they go to the thrift store. But you have to kind of think a little bit outside of the box. When you go into the thrift store, you're not going to walk in and see Killstar, Disturbia, Demonia. Like, you're not going in there with that in mind. You're going in there looking for pieces that you can build off of, maybe DIY, or maybe dress up in different ways with accessories to make it fit your look. Highly, highly, highly recommend thrifting, especially if you're somebody who's on a budget. Thrifting is your best bet. Right, now that we got that out of the way, as far as brands go, I'm going to start off with some of my favorite small businesses first. Small businesses to get my goth alternative clothing from would be Tropicorp Shop, VXM Clothing, Coven Cat Boutique, Shop to Drop Dead Sexy on Instagram. Those are four really good small businesses that carry gothic alternative clothing for decent prices. Highly recommend you check them out. Check out as many small alternative businesses as you can. It's always good to support your small alternative brands before going to a more fast fashion, larger alternative brand. Other smaller brands that I love would be Foxblood Shop. You can get all of your staples at Foxblood Shop. They have a ton of accessories. I've gotten shoes. They have a lot of unique black clothing. They carry all black clothing mostly, and they have a lot of really good pieces. Some of the bigger alternative brands that I do like Disturbia, I do like Killstar, and I love Midnight Hour. Those are three really nice brands. More on the bigger alternative side that if you want to get some pieces from them. I know a lot of times you can find some Disturbia items, some Killstar items on places like Vinted and Depop if you want to throw some of those in the mix, but I highly recommend you build your wardrobe with other things first and maybe add some accessories from those brands. Like, a lot of times I'll wear something that is not from those brands, but just add in the accessories. For example, I'm wearing a Target dress right now, but I'm wearing a Disturbia belt. So I highly recommend you those brands for just accessories or just a few items to help build your wardrobe, but I wouldn't recommend building your entire wardrobe off of those brands. More expensive brands that I really enjoy, I really love places like Stella New York. They're a little bit more expensive, but their pieces are timeless. Not only are they timeless, but they are a sustainable clothing brand, really good business to support. Their pieces are going to last you forever. They're not just catered towards whatever's in trend right now. There are things that you can wear for years and years and years and years, and in different ways. You can get a lot of really good basics from Marcella. So if you want to buy some really nice staple items, I highly recommend checking them out. Some other places that I really love to shop would be Ross. I am a Ross girly. I find all kinds of staple things at Ross. Ross, Marshalls, Target. I love them. I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be an alternative brand for you to make an alternative outfit with pieces from that company. Some other places that I love as far as like accessories and jewelry go. For jewelry, Equinox Art on Instagram, Lori's Customs on Instagram are two jewelry brands that I wear on a regular basis. I also really love Regal Rose. I have a discount code with them if you want to take a look and get. For shoes, I really love TUK. I like Doc Martens. I like Demonias, Lamoda. Those are all some good shoe brands. As far as I go with the way that I like to shop, I may wear something that's on the cheaper side. Maybe I'm wearing an outfit that I bought from Ross, but I have more expensive shoes and I have more expensive accessories. Is kind of how I go. I really like to spend more money on accessories and shoes. That's kind of just my thing. As far as purses go, if you're looking for really cool, unique, alternative goth purses, I highly recommend you check out Wicked Misfit Shop. They have the best assortment of spooky, gothic, alternative handbags. They have so many good ones. I have a collection of Wicked Misfit Shop handbags. They are primarily the only brand that I wear as far as handbags go. Killstar has some good ones as well that I have, but primarily I'm a Wicked Misfit Shop girly. As far as like belts, harnesses, things like that, Mary Wyatt is a really nice brand as for harnesses. I have a harness belt combination, which honestly I feel like is the only accessory that you need when you're starting out your goth alternative wardrobe. If you want to spend a little bit of extra money to invest in a nice accessory that's going to last you, I highly recommend checking out their harness belt combo because you're getting two accessories in one. You're getting a belt that you can wear on its own, or you can wear it as a harness and it comes with a chain. My most worn accessory that I own because I can wear it in so many different ways. So I highly recommend investing in one really nice accessory you can use to kind of like edge up your outfits. As far as looking into other things, as far as like corsets, fashion corsets, steel bone corsets, Orchard Corsets, a really good company for steel bone corsets. I have one steel bone corset that I bought from them that I absolutely love. So it is a little invest in anything. I highly recommend investing in accessories and shoes because you can go to the thrift store and get your clothes. Accessories and shoes are a little bit harder to thrift in my opinion, but that is my recommendation. First and foremost, go thrift, build your wardrobe from there. You don't have to just shop at the big brand alternative stores. I hope that helped. Okay, bye.